So Blood Bowl Team Manager, the card game, was quite a fantastic game, and it's a shame it only ever got 2 expansions. I did at one point start developing a few extra teams of my own based on existing Warhammer or Blood Bowl races like Lizardmen and Norse, but I never quite got around to doing it properly because I always wanted to get 3 races per expansion, similar to how they did it in the game in expansions. So with Lizardmen I had Amazons, but I got stuck for a third. I think I had Norse and then like a Were team, and I couldn't get another one. I was like, oh, maybe I'll add some Jungle Elves or some Sea Elves or some stuff like that. But then enough about that, because then I discovered the Legendary Edition thread over on Board Game Geek, in which several very talented people have already put all the effort in and already made all the expansion races in groups of 3. And then following through the thread and all the content, I have actually managed to get my own set made, which was pretty hefty. But there's a lot in it, as you can tell when you look, because this is the original game box holding 2 expansions, and this is the box it's arrived in. So it's pretty big. Let's find out what's in there exactly. Here we are, very nicely packaged, and we have the Legendary Edition. It's obviously just for comparison. That's the size of the original box. That's the size of the Legendary Edition box. And I think just make it clear, this isn't anything official. This is all fan content. Just happens to make a nice bigger box that can store all the original content plus all the fan extra and just everything to make the game as amazing as it can be. Legendary. Quick look at the back, but then let's just open it up. So everything included to start with, we've got all the rules in one place. There we go, just getting this out here in the back as well. You can see here's all the guys who put in all the awesome work to make this what it is, to develop all the content anyway. And not only have we got all the actual physical components of the cards, we've got all this extra stuff. So map of the world, all of the teams, locations. We've got some stuff about the original teams to start with. Nice to have like difficulty levels as well, which is quite cool. And then moving on to all our extra stuff. You've got each team, you've got the special rules. Just a lot more awesome lore and maps and so on. Still going. All the extra rules like enchanted balls, another map. There's that. And nice to see it. Here you go, Ancient Legendary League. So they had the Lizardmen and the Amazons like I did, and then they added the Slann as the 3rd race for the expansion. Then we keep going. So this has got more protection. An actual like nice printed map. Here we go. Proper printed out with enough room to fit everything on it. I can't even get the whole thing in the green from this position. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Back in there. This is going to take a bit of sorting because it looks like it's been shaken around a bit in transport. But it should be able to hold basically. Ooh, it's got some nice Haribo. Yes, I love it when I get free sweets. But you see there's gaps, so it should be able to, the box should be designed to hold all the original stuff as well as all the new bits. So we've got just a little note about all the cardboard components, but here we have a whole bag full of everything we're going to need. So team counters, we've got some halfling tokens there, a couple of like pitch markers. Just pour them all out in here. Yeah, all these cardboard tokens. Oh, we've got some star strength. A lot of it is going to be reference to stuff that I've not even properly looked at yet. Little chaos warp stones, I think, for Skaven. But yeah, a lot of cardboard goodness going on. Put it back in there, and then we'll just start browsing all of these card sets we got. I'm going to start. This one's got a trophy, and then I'm not sure what else. Yeah, so here we go. Ooh, elven stuff. Yeah, some tournaments. Bretonians there. Halflings. This is the AFL. High elves. I didn't see a Morgan frog there, to be honest. Straight from AFL to the AL. Yeah, no, I didn't see any Morgan frogs, unless they're separate. Here we go, here's my lizard men. Yeah. Colourless Amazon, I think. Slans. Dark elves. Not sure what these guys are at the minute. Some more freebooters. These are the Cable division. Oh, there's some Norse. And just a little blank card. Here, some more tournaments. So it looks like these might be sorted by division, although it doesn't have the starting team ones yet. They might be separate. Or not by division, by season rather, because it was released in a couple of seasons originally. So who have we got here? Just a couple more tournaments. More Bretonians. Oh, but these might be the starting teams. Maybe. Looks like it's just a mix between the two packs. Some high elves, more freebooters. Jeremiah Cool. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there's the Morgan Frog card. It's actually Jeremiah Cool instead, but it's still got the same effect. Amazons, more lizard men, more slan, more dark elves, more unknown humans, and should have some more Norse. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That makes a bit more sense now of how it's matched up. Got our next pack here. More tournaments. There we go. Oh, one FFF and a couple of Cabal Vision. Oh, so just more of the same. There we go. Some more tournaments then. More Bretonians, more Halflings, more High Elves, more Amazons, more Lizard Men. Yeah, just flicking through these guys quickly now. There's another Morgan Frog for the Norse division, which might mean the remaining 3 packs here are all going to be the next lot of teams. So who we got here? Wraith. So we got like a spirit team or undead. I'm not sure what this. Another Chaos Demonites. Another Chaos. Okay, so these are more like the interesting teams. Nobles, Goblins and Squigs, Skeleton. Oh, the Tombs, so like the Tomb Kings, I think. That Werewolf. Whoops, throw another card out of the way. Underworld. Demons. So, Snotlings. Okay, I've got to have a closer look at all of this. There's a lot more to go through in this half that I'm unsure of. Just quickly check these out. I think it's still going to be the same, so yeah. We just have 3 teams, or we have a couple of these split into 3 different packs. Probably just how it's printed. Just quickly flick through the last 2 lots. Some of these will be a variety, and some will be a bit different, and some are all going to be exactly the same. And obviously later on I'll just have them sorted by actual seasons. Oh, guys with half a star, interesting, that's another new mechanic for their season. There we go, more of the same. So just kind of quickly whiz through this. 0 power. Oh, nice 5-star there. Oh, Morgan Frog. And a couple of Snotlings, yeah. Alright, I should do that for regular cards. What's this last little full-size one down here? All these are the dividers. So begin with what I think is the Nightwings, and hopefully they've got stuff on the back. No. Oh, just picture dividers. It would have been nice if it had some text on the back, maybe to say the team names, so you don't really have to look it up. But I might just get little sticky labels made for that, or just a second divider made. Overall, they're pretty nice. They compare. Yeah, divided height against card height, easily done. And I guess finally we've got another little pack here. And I think this is just, yeah, there's some card updates for some of these between the printing and that. So they've just had all the extra cards just redone. So I sent the updates. A nice little note here to say what cards to replace as well. Now I get around to the final bit, which is just going to be the mini cards, which is basically going to be team upgrades. I don't know if there's any regular normal upgrades or anything else added. So yeah, so starting off we've got we've got enchanted ball cards. So we've got some of these printed on cards as well as rather than just the tokens. And then we've got all the various different team upgrades here. Chaos tentacles, I think. Not sure exactly what that is. More team upgrades, more enchanted balls. More special stuff. There we go. So I don't want these magic cards. Slippery hands, horns, secret purpose. They all seem to be like mutations or something maybe. Yeah, this has got favour of Zench mutation decks. I think it's related to that by the looks of it. Some more balls. They've all got numbers on them so you can randomly choose what ones as well if you don't want to actually pick it. Yeah, very nice. And just flicking through all of these. And same again, we're just going to have more team upgrades as we go through. Some more of the enchanted balls. And then some more mutations. Which the mutation sounds like quite a fun thing to get through as well. Especially considering how linked it was to the original Blood Bowl, where you could have mutations on your actual Chaos teams like the extra arm and all that, which would give you permanent boosts. So that's going to be a pleasure to play around with. But otherwise, yeah, that's all of the cards that have been added. So there we have it, Legendary Edition. That was everything that's been planned and designed and done by all those guys, all that talent who have created all the extra teams to just keep expanding the game since it's been left behind by FFG. And obviously they did all the artwork, layout, planning, design, everything else. And then when I got them all and they were printed, that's when I picked up the insert and stuff as well, just to make it all nice to come together. So I've got this, which can now store the official game content, all the extra game content, and absolutely hundreds of hours of fun to get through. I was already working on a ranking of all the basic teams with the expansions. So now there's extra 21 teams thrown in the mix. The amount of games I've got to play now has just increased dramatically. And I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, as usual, if you're still here at this point in my videos, there'll be links popping up to follow about the game. Well, thanks for watching. Hope to catch you soon.